This is a tribute to the Menachem Mendel ben Rabbi Raitport, Olav Shalom, Mendel Raitport, who was a childhood friend of mine. Our families grew up together here in Borough Park. I remember him as a young boy and young teenager, always with a smile, always with a good word. He was a very, very nice person, simply a nice, easygoing person. And don't think that this is easy to come. Later in life, as he married and as he had a business, the Crown on Kingston, a meat store, his chesed and his kindness was palpable. People would take on credit, and if he knew they couldn't pay back, he would nudge them for the money. And he was so forthcoming and giving. He would schlep from Crown Heights to us in Borough Park. My wife made an order, and he would come himself and bring the order. When she would come into the store, he would say to her, "How's Chaim doing?" My name is Chaim. "How's Chaim doing?" With a smile on his face. So when I think of Mendel Raitport, I smile. It is tragic, his loss at such a young age, 57, with an entire family of children, a wife, parents, Rav Hagoyin, Rabbi Raitport, the Baal Mechaber of 30 plus Svarim, and the Rambam, a leader in our community, the Rav in our shul in Beis Menachem, and his wonderful wife, Rabbi Chaim Dalfin. Their acts of chesed and kindness is seen throughout the world, not just here in Brooklyn or in other places in America, but there are mikvahs all over the world that they have participated in. So the pain is great. The loss is great. It was shocking. Here he is celebrating Pesach with his family in Florida, driving back so he can bring back all the things, all the kelim, all the vessels, and this tragedy happens. Do we understand it? No, we'll never understand it. But when we look at a person's life, he also was involved the last 10, 15 years in improving the local community through his political involvement, and not just the local community, but greater, the ambitions to make a real difference in a positive way. So Mendy returned his neshama to Hashem, as someone said that Rabbi Raitport said to someone who paid a shiva call that he's thankful that he had him for 57 years. Tremendous, tremendous words for a father to say that after suffering such a loss. It's hard to fathom, but that's the truth. Rabbi Raitport speaks the truth. He's a maimon, he's a believer. And the Eibishter, we don't understand why. And I heard that the Rebbe told Rabbi Raitport and Mendy when they were online for dollars once, he gave Mendy a bracha, arichas yomim. And he didn't understand it. And now he's looking back, he says, this is arichas yomim. The Eibishter wanted it for 57. This is 57 years. So, on one hand, it's somber, it's sad. On the other hand, it's the fulfillment and completion of a person's life who left a positive, healthy, wonderful continuation. So it's up to us, the friends, the family, the larger Jewish world, to do something for him, to do something for his neshama. Everyone can decide what that should be, but that's what we should walk away with. I remember as a young boy in shul, in Rabbi Simpson shul, we called it Simpson shul because Rabbi Eliyahu Simpson was the Rav at the time in the early 1970s, going into the mid-1970s. Then Rabbi Rosenfeld Olav Shalom took over the shul, the leadership of the shul. And I just remember, kibitzing and playing, and it was very pleasant. So Mendy, you returned your neshama, but we're thinking about you, and we won't forget you. V'kitzin of Ranu Sheikh Ne'ofer, v'hu b'teicha b'Rabbi Menachem Mendel ben Reb Yitzchok. Go to the Eibishter, go to the Rebbe, go to Mashiach, and tell him it's time to come. We need him. Only Psuras Tevis, Mashiach now.